What was a wrestling gimmick in the Territorial days? Imagine walking into a wrestling show in the 1950s or 60s and seeing a character that looks like they stepped out of a comic book or a local legend. That's what a wrestling gimmick was during the Territorial days. It was a carefully crafted persona a wrestler adopted to stand out and connect with the crowd. These characters were the heart of storytelling in wrestling back then. They helped define who was a hero, called a babyface, and who was a villain, known as a heel. Some wrestlers played characters that mixed both roles, called tweeners. Gimmicks could be based on a wrestler's personality, their appearance, or even exaggerated stereotypes. For example, a flamboyant heel might wear flashy robes, use entrance music, and cheat to win matches. One famous example is Gorgeous George, who was a heel with a narcissistic attitude, wearing elegant robes and using showmanship to get heat from the audience. In the regional wrestling scenes, gimmicks often reflected local culture or issues. In Memphis, for example, some wrestlers played characters that mocked or exaggerated local celebrities or customs. Sometimes, wrestlers wore outlandish costumes or had strange mannerisms to make their characters memorable. Gimmicks also helped promote rivalries and storylines, making matches more exciting. Promotions used these characters to sell tickets and create moments fans would remember for years. Because the territory system meant different regions had their own audiences, wrestlers could change their gimmicks when moving from one area to another. This flexibility allowed wrestlers to try out new characters and keep their act fresh. Overall, a wrestling gimmick in the Territorial days was more than just a costume or a catchphrase. It was a tool to entertain, build rivalries, and reflected the local flavor of each region. These characters laid the foundation for many of the personas still seen in wrestling today. They made the sport more colorful, more personal, and more fun for fans who loved to see their favorite characters come to life inside the ring.